welcome back to another one of my mini broadcasts. I hope all of you like this game. If not, I mean, you should definitely give it a shot or just watch, whatever. Elite Dangerous is a vast, can't even explain how insanely vast space game it is. It's outside of Star Citizen and No Man's Sky, it's probably one of the most realistic and vast space games I've ever played. And if this is your first time tuning into my channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. If you like, you know. If you don't, you don't have to. No obligation there. It's carefree. It's just a place where everybody can get together and experience some mixed gaming. Sorry about that. I think I just want to go with open play. There we go. And we're loading in. Now that ship you see right there is just it's one of my trade ships. It's not anything special. I use it for mostly mining because it's got a hell of a lot of cargo space and stuff. There's somebody out here mining actually. Space pirates, yeah. We need to get on that. Oh crap, mass lock. Yeah, we need to get on out of here. Come on, mass lock. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to the space station. I'm gonna get out one of my much bigger, or not bigger, but better fighters and stuff. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna kick some space pirate ass in this asteroid belt. There goes the
frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So let's go to the system map here. Like I said, if you've never played Elite Dangerous, it is a massive game. I'll show you how massive once I get me a course plotted in here. Dogfighting and everything is extensive. Like what you can do, like just to give you like some in-depth here. These are your modules like thrusters, pulse wave shield generators, all that stuff. You can cut this stuff off to start running silent, along with lasers, subdermal cannons, all that stuff. You've got freaking night vision on your ship, external lights, all that stuff. I mean, it's extensive. There's a lot you can do here. I mean, you can even put pips into shields or engines or weapons if you want to, depending on how you want to do things. It's all depending on how you want to do things. Anyway, let's turn this big boy around here. Okay. Alright. So now just to show you how massive this is. Okay. So this is where I'm at right now. It's a whole solar system. You can go to the solar system and check it out if you like. Or you can zoom out just to see how massive it is. All of those little dots you see everywhere are stars, are solar systems. Every one of them. And it goes up and down. There's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. Now that you've seen that area, let me zoom out here. I'm just in this one little teeny tiny quadrant. Yeah. It's pretty big. It's pretty freaking big. Now, here you go. Let me show you what it looks like when you get closer to the center. We don't even have to get that close, but just for demonstration's sake, I'm going to get pretty close. And the closer to the center we get, hang on, let me actually get. It's a good spot. Yeah. So, I mean, there's bukus of systems and stars. It's massive. It's a massive game. Let's see here. I don't need that. Okay, so your character. Now you're based on 3 different types of ranking: combat, trade, and exploration. Well, CQC too. Ranking, which is close quarters combat. It's more PvP, but all of it's PvP. Like right now, as I'm traveling, somebody can interdict me from space, from Super Cruise, and try to take what cargo I have or whatever, you know. It's all free your own. You do have a character. This one's mine. After it loads twice. And you can customize your character however you want. You also have training. Go back in here. Squadrons. I have my own squadron. And you get like a stat or a ranking for your squadron as well. And you can see where you're at in the leaderboards for your squadron. See here. Mine would be trade. And I'm way down there, trust me. Way down there. You also have the Codex. The Codex lets you record things and also gives you an understanding of how big and how vast and what you can find in this place. Now, from here you can get, knowledge bases, basically what different organizations there are, stuff like that. The pilot handbook is training, of course, how to do things. And then you've got your discoveries. Now, for this sector, there's plenty of discoveries. There's different types of stars, unique stars, like these B class stars, you know, or the M class type stars. You got gas giants, and you got different types of planet, Earth-like planets, you know, anomalies, all different kinds of stuff people's discovered. Now, you can go to those anytime you want to and check them out. Just plot you a course in. Just gotta be mindful of your fuel and stuff. And then stuff you find on planets, along with life that you find on planets. And then we got the biologicals, which are Thargoids. They are the alien species. Nasty looking things, man. They are nasty looking, for sure. And these are reported Thargoids, here and there, everywhere. Those are their ships, anyway. And then you got Guardians. It's another alien species. So yeah, I mean, it's got some stuff in it. Right now we are heading to Actually getting there at pretty good speed for such a slow ship I'm in. Let's see here. Is anybody on the scanners? No contacts. I've got some bounties I can turn in. Ooh, what's this? Claims. It's for this bounty, so I need to go to Alliance office and weekly. And I have a bounty. How do I have a bounty? Well, I'll have to make sure to pay that when I get back to Spaceport. I don't know how I got a bounty, but okay. Freaking bounty hunter with a bounty. That's nice. I do not have any more cargo. I was in the asteroid belt mining some cargo and stuff. I got a little bit. But ran into some space pirates. I don't have any guns on this ship, so they were just like, give me all your cargo. And I was like, you got it. Here you go. Because this thing is a brick. Here, I'll show you how much of a brick this thing is. Let me go to the outside of this thing. Look, big old space brick. It's a big old space brick, man. There's the inside. You see me? I'm in there. Look at there. Looks like I'm inside of a tick. Okay. Hang on, let's go back to this. Show you. Right there's the cockpit. It's pretty spacious. There's room for 2 more people on board this ship. Sits 3. The other 2 people can operate sensors and lasers. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I usually fly it by myself because, I mean, it's pretty easy to operate this type of ship. It's not that complicated. And I do have vehicles in my bay. Okay, we're going to be getting in close here. We just traveled to another system. Whoops, did not mean to slow down. Let's line it up with the planetary alignments here. Yeah, so as you can see, it takes a minute for it to go from system to system where you can hyper jump. It's really whatever's up to you, you know. Some take longer than others. Like that was a pretty short travel compared to some. Some you just have to hyper jump to. It's just incredibly far. And I am traveling at light seconds, not light speed. Or light years. I'm traveling basically light speed, just... Come on. My ship is continuing to slow down because I'm getting within another system, and the way that this game works is it's big on the science. Real big on the science. Okay. So what we're going to be looking for, I know it's hard for y'all to see. Let me zoom in a little more. Hauler. Temple Laboratory, that sounds interesting. Resource extractions. Oh, that's other systems. Okay, so we're going to a space station, Sailing City. That's where I've got some of my ships stored. I'm going to pull out one of my other ships, preferably on Bounty Hunter. I'm going to go kick some pirate booty. May even get into a conflict zone, don't know. Maybe. We shall see. We shall see. Hang on, if anybody's talking in the chat, I can't see it because I have it turned off so that way there's more screen for everybody to view things on. I'm turning on my chat right now so that way I can see if anybody's talking back to me. I usually stay out of parties when I do personal streaming like this, just for the simple fact that it's just too many voices, too much going on, other people's playing other games. It's just it's just too much. Okay, now we are in the other system's gravitational pull. That's what that ring signifies, is the guidelines for how the planets rotate around the sun, what orbit they're in. So from this point on, the way that this works is that you will gradually drift toward the center. It's not like anything you notice, but you will notice. If you like go AFK for a while, you'll gradually drift toward the center. Ah, here we are, we're almost there. You may be coming in just a little bit too fast. Yeah, we're a little fast. Hang on, we got a slow ship. There we go. Still a little fast. You want to keep it about 7 seconds on arrival time. You know, that's how just gonna have to hit it fast. Okay. Silent City.
Lakeland Mike 49er. Submit a request before docking and enjoy your visit, Commander. Landing permitted. Proceed to landing pad 39er.
Okay. Now to park this big brick in a tiny little hole.
Approach is good. Maintain current heading.
You have to yield. It's just the thing. Oh, we are stuck.
Caution.
And like that.
Separation.
And
Please
like
be
that.
aware. Blockages will be removed forcefully.
We're stuck. And I gained a fine of 400 credits. That's great. They're about to shoot me.
Police units en route to your location. Surrender now.
Eject.
Access denied.
Eject.
Access when start.
And just like that, I'll lose 2 million credits. Or 1 million. It's not too bad, I don't guess. Oh, that blowed. Literally blowed. Okay, let's see here. I gotta get rid of this fucking shit. I never can dock with those type of stations, man. I'll always get stuck. Every freaking time. And I have no idea where they put me either. $11 minutes to transfer that ship here. Fuck that. I will return to surface and launch. I'll just fucking hyperdrive over to that place. I'm not trying to freaking wait 11 minutes. Okay, let's see where we're at. Because this is a detention facility because I broke the law. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, well.
Landing clamps disengaged. Regulate speed until beyond the facility perimeter.
What's in this system? Nothing. Nothing.
Landing gear retracted.
Disengage from Maslock. What we're going to do now is we're going to hyper jump. We got some fuel. Should be able to make it there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, this is by far probably one of the slowest ships in the game. go in that orbit ring, and we're goners. Just to let you know, don't get too close to suns.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Wanted. I'm wanted there. Like, you know, I mean...
4, 3, 2.
Like, not only did I have to do jail time, but it also did not pay my bounty.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, so we're back in the correct system now.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So now that we're in the correct system, we're going to select this again. Okay, it's selected. Maybe this time it'll work out better, right? We gotta go on the other side of the planet here. Make sure we don't get in the planet's gravity. That slows you down a whole lot. You want to try to avoid that. I mean, we're in the orbit of the planet. Okay. I think we made it. It's almost to overshoot it.
Lakon Mike 49er, Falcon welcomes you to Alliance territory. Fly safely while in and around the starport. Access granted. Preparing for arrival on landing pad 39er. Please pay heed to Alliance speed restrictions. Slow down.
Okay, now we just gotta find our landing pad. 02. I bet it's freaking behind us. I hate this big ship. really do. This thing is a freaking brick. Freaking space brick. And right there she is. Now I recommend, if you're going to be flying big ships like the one I'm flying, to get a freaking a docking computer, so that way it would just automatically dock for you and you don't have to deal with that crap. Because these are so big that it's quite difficult to dock them. My little ships I can definitely dock a lot easier. Okay, Starport Services. So the first thing we need to do before they scan us
Landing successful.
is we need to pay off that bounty, or else we're gonna get shot again. Wait a minute. Fine payments and bounty claims. Saying that I don't. What? Now it's saying I don't have any. That's crazy. Anyway, let's switch these ships out, shall we? Okay, those are ships you can buy. I need the ships that I own. Viper's a good... It's a good freaking ship to have to do bounty hunting. That's not what we're going to use. We're going to use the Vulture.
This is Starcom. In order to keep data.
Okay. Let's get rid of some of this stuff that I've got on board, and then we can take off. Yes, this is customized, by the way. This is not how this ship comes. Like, it don't come with the extra wings and all that. I'll show you real fast. See, I've got extras on it, like the paint and finish. It don't come that way. It comes with the original paint, which is that color. I've got lasers and all that stuff upgraded on it, because this is when I usually do PvP in or whatever in. You can even customize everything, like utilities. There's all different kinds of utility mounts, utility things that you can get, chaff launchers, etc., etc. Core internals, you can change your core internals. I have some of the best internals on this particular ship as far as stock goes. Optional. Every ship's different. Like the bigger ships will do different options. Fighters do different options than haulers, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that you'd have to play around with and just get all your stuff right, because down and below you is your ship specs on how well your ship's going to do performance wise and whatnot, how much total power you got versus how much you're using with the modules and upgrades that you're using. Make sure she's fueled. Let's go kill us some pirates. Yeah, you're gonna see a night and day difference right here.
Landing coupler retracted. Regulate your speed inside the docking bay.
Landing gear retracted.
A lot more maneuverable. A lot more maneuverable. Because this is a dogfighter. We're heading to that planet right there in front of us.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you see how that ring is blue around that right there? That is a planet you can land on. You can also see what planets you can land on by going into your system map. It'll show you what planets you can actually land on and do what with. I think there's some rings on this one that actually I don't know if I've scanned this planet, to be honest, because I'm not seeing any rings on it that are high resource rings. Yeah, so we're gonna slow down here. Gonna go into analysis mode. Says that I've discovered it. Hang on, there's some things up there. Let's see if we can tune that in there. Bingo. probably... See if we can tune that last one in. Create a mission. Like, you... See, that one's... We might want to go to that one. Somebody might be in trouble. I mean, I'm wanting to do bounty hunting anyway, but if people are in trouble, that will work too. That's the one I want. Lines enforcer deadly. Let's freaking do it. Oh man, that is a long way away. Hell with that. I just seen how far that's away. No, we are not doing that. There's resource extraction sites over there. Okay, let's see here. That's what we want. Because that's where they're gonna go, you know what I'm saying? That's where the pirates are gonna go, because they're gonna try to get that cargo and that loot and stuff. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's do that. I'm almost there on my combat rank anyway, so yeah, this will be great for me. Be able to get my next rank. Better missions. Switch it back to combat mode. Okay. First we gotta find the pirates. Then we will engage.
Scout detected. Scout detected.
He's clean.
Scout detected. Scout detected.
Clean. 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 All these guys are clean. We just gotta find the bad guys. Okay. Ooh. What's this over here? Oh, it's just a miner. He's okay. He'll be clean. If he's not clean, it would seriously surprise me. Excuse me, fellas. Another miner down there. Come out, pirates. Where are you? Ah, here we go. It's a defense force. Don't have to worry about those guys. They're police. Yeah, every one of those are police. We do have somebody moving away over there. The guy that was behind them is probably police as well. We're going to be orbiting over into the dark side of the planet. All these asteroids are going to disappear. I won't be able to see them. Oh, shit. Which crates are beasts.
Target shields online.
Not for very long. Now you can get different loadouts. I just prefer this loadout because it's a little bit easier.
Target shields offline.
You're not gonna lose me, Hoss. You're not gonna lose me.
Target destroyed.
Just like that. I could pick up the cargo, but more than likely his cargo is stolen, so if I picked it up, I would be transporting stolen goods, so it would pretty much put the bounty on me as well. Now, there are places where you can pick up cargo, like conflict zones, stuff like that, and that will allow you to, you know, get some of those extra parts that you may need in order to do some of the crafting. Like, let's see here, blah, 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 blah. Inventory. Like right here, there's synthesis. You can make munitions, stuff like that. Now, as far as like, as far as crafting goes, you have to be at the space station. You have to do it that way. Like if you want new weapons or something like that, some special weapons.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Not so bad. I mean, it's a start. Let's see here. We got 107,000 so far. Not too bad so far. Definitely keep going though. Oh, while we're at it, might as well let y'all hear some of what's going on in the news.
Initiative to eradicate Rockforth fertilizer. The Rockforth Corporation's EX-7 fertilizer has been linked to the blight affecting crops in a number of systems, prompting an initiative to remove the product from the market. Dr. Genevieve Kane at the Interstellar Association for Agriculture delivered an urgent message. Comparative analysis has confirmed that the blight is caused by the EX-7 fertilizer. The original poor harvests have been attributed to natural factors. and it is now thought that the situation could have been contained had the fertilizer not exacerbated the problem. Initial food shortages were offset by a recent trade appeal in the DISO and Aurov systems, but the blight symptoms have since been reported in hundreds of systems. While we investigate the reasons for this rapid spread, preventing further fertilizer distribution is vital. Rockford fertilizer can now be collected at zero cost from the following markets: Sharon Lee Free Market, Oro, Lake Station, Warriors, Maine, Shifnal Port, Diso, Davis High, Riyadh, Watson Station, Oro, Röntgen Hub, LFT-37, Macedo Station, Lezi, Trips Gateway, Enzorius, Bed Gateway, Ark, Lasso du Dunham, Redquart.
Target destroyed.
The Tavari Progressive Party has arranged for the safe disposal of the fertilizer and has offered to compensate pilots for their efforts. The fertilizer should be delivered to Wiley Port in the Tavari system. To expedite this initiative, Lakon Spaceways has agreed to lower the cost of the Type 6
Scan detected.
transporter, Type 7 transporter and Type 9 heavy. Cargo rack prices have also been reduced in all starports. The initiative is scheduled to run from the 16th to the 22nd of October 3305. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. The mystery of the blight. The cause of mass crop spoilage on key agricultural worlds has been attributed to a new disease. Dr. Genevieve Kane of the Interstellar Association for Agriculture summarized the organization's findings. The rapid decay of plant life on multiple planets was caused by the same strain of advanced blight. Its origin and vectors remain unknown,
Free shift charge detected.
and it has so far resisted all established methods of treatment. Our analysis has not determined if the blight is a natural mutation or an artificial pathogen. Until we confirm this and develop a method of preventing further spread, viable cropland
Target destroyed.
will become scarcer and the production of staple foods will continue to drop. The Vandermeer Corporation has offered to assist the IAA with its research. The company's experience of molecular diagnostics will hopefully contribute to a breakthrough. Journalist Adeline Cross reported on this development for Vox Galactica. Speculation on the cause of the blight has spread like wildfire, with theories ranging from chronic mismanagement to industrial sabotage. Political enemies are also being blamed in every affected system, with competing factions quick to lay the blame at each other's doorstep. As tensions rise and billions find themselves short on food, such accusations are likely to escalate to dangerous levels. Trade initiatives and charitable imports are all proving helpful, but will it be enough to stave off disaster? Food shortages spark civil unrest. A recent commodity appeal has spurred civil unrest in several systems, with civilians fearing that their respective governments are unable to cope with the widespread crop.
Okay, so you get it. There's a lot going on out there, and each system has their own problems and stuff as well. Like on what's going on in the system and stuff. Okay, these asteroids are getting a little hard to see here. Yeah, now we're on the brighter side of things. Let's see here. Let's see. Looks like I pretty much cleaned this place out. 178. I think there's another high bounty place around here. Resource extraction high. So we're gonna mark that one. It is a long way. It's a long way off just flying at this speed. Well, get out of mass lock. Once we get out of mass lock, we're gonna engage. Yeah, and that's Sunny Hunting in a nutshell. Then once you get back to the space station, you know where you seen me go to the finds and stuff, you just go back to the same thing and you turn in the bounties. Simple.
Cannot comply.
What? Oh, my hard points. Right. Did not know that was on there. Huh. I wonder what happens if I deactivate. Anyway. No. What am I doing again? I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing, guys? Hard points. Right? Is that what I was going for? Take us 4 hours, 50 something minutes to get there. Wow. Take us 5 hours if we were just to fly at this speed. Is that not crazy? That's crazy, right? I think it's crazy. What the heck happened to my hardpoint set? It's just gone. Like there's it's crazy. Don't know what happened there. I'm gonna have to go in here and figure out how to disengage those hard points because I removed the setting somehow and I don't even know how I removed the setting. I don't need that. Shit. It says hold. Deploy hard points. They don't make my hard points go away. That's the reason why I had that thing on there. See, that don't do that. Where the hell did my hard points go? It's supposed to be. Now it's back. What the fuck ever. Stupid game. Searched that like 7,000 times.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
rock skipping a jump, right? Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of activity. This ain't the only thing to do. I mean, you can mine these asteroids too if you had the right equipment on a ship, you know. Do a lot of things in this game. If you want to be an explorer, well, you can go explore. Am I really getting scanned? Okay, let's get to work.
Scan detected.
Those guys are clean. Uh-huh.
Under attack.
There you go. Come on there, friend. No, you don't want to shoot me. That was pretty close.
Target shields offline.
Oh.
Target destroyed.
Now you're getting down to that. I'm gonna turn these back in because that was a waste. Yeah, I'm gonna turn these back in because that was a waste. That guy would have been worth a good bounty, and I lost it. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was hoping to get that guy too and get a good bounty going and stuff. And, well, did not work out the way we planned it, did it? Let's go and turn this back in. Just gotta find Selling City. Ah, there it is. There we go. Mark destination. Okay, and let's go. Okay. Well, thanks again, guys, for joining me on this little expedition. I hope that y'all enjoyed it and it's somewhat educational, if so. And like always, like and subscribe, and I'll try to bring you more if I can. Peace.